Welcome to You Are Not Alone Queen podcast, the podcast where we fix every queen's crown. Today's topic is, why do we give people titles they don't deserve? We get so easy with giving a person a title without really seeing if that person is on the same page as us. It could be a family member, a friend, a partner, etc. We have to be careful with that and conscious of who we give a title to, especially a person that we just met. You really have to see what a person is and who a person is, and you don't want a person draining energy from you. You want to be picky with the people that you choose to be in your life. You want that person to hold value in your life, and you want to make sure you and that person have the same expectations. A lot of people think that a friendship should be a one-way street, as far as you just giving and they don't give back in return. I'm not expecting a friend to, support me in the same way, but support me in some type of way. Say, for instance, I go buy a shirt for my friend, and my friend doesn't really have money like that. So my friend may not be able to buy one of my shirts. If they're able to support me in another way, say for instance I call them and I'm like, hey, can you go pick up my daughter from school or something like that? Or even if they're able to do anything else in a way of supporting me, you see that I have a business and you go and you write a review and talk about how my business is thriving and it's amazing. Some way where you're meeting me halfway. And a lot of people are not brought up in that way, so they don't know how to be a friend. And a lot of people just don't know how to be a friend. A lot of people are human beings, so we have to not give people a title. We can't open up the door for disappointments. A lot of times we'll give a person a title as a friend, and when they hurt us, we're so upset to the point where we put our guard up. We don't know how to even, we don't want to deal with anybody, period, anymore, because your trust issues are messed up now because of the simple fact that that person hurt you. So you don't want to open up the door where you're giving that person a title and letting that person be known that they're your friend, or even letting somebody be known that, that's the person that you're in a relationship with, that's your insignificant other, because people are human beings. They don't have the same heart that you have, so they're going to naturally hurt you. So don't ever give somebody a title and open up the door for you to be hurt and your emotions to be all riled up because of the simple fact that you let them do that because you painted them out to be a certain person, when in all actuality that person just showed you really who they are. We paint the picture of what we think people are, so we get ourselves hurt, and we have to stop doing that. Because of the simple fact that don't be so easy to give somebody a title, when really you just have to people are in your life sometimes for seasons. So when a person shows you their true colors, you just have to look at it as that's the way that person is. This is what human beings do. Even when it comes to family members, sometimes you may look at somebody as an aunt, or look at somebody as a godmother, or look at somebody as a grandmother, because that's what society gives titles for people as, with family members, but family members even dog you out. Sometimes you may have an aunt and she don't even act like she's your aunt. She don't reach out to you. She don't call you. She don't, support you. Just like sometimes your grandmother may not support you. Your godmother may not support you. So we don't need to give people titles. We need to look at people as human beings and look at them for the way they are, and don't get disappointed because, people really need to earn these titles. So don't go out your way giving a person a title, because people are not going to be genuine like you are. People don't have the same heart that you have. You guys tune in to episode 12.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.